We're back again with another video on home furniture. Today we're going to be diving into the world of media consoles. If you're new here and you have no clue who I am, my name is Emily. I'm not an interior designer, but I am the go-to person for all of my friends and family when it comes to home decor and interior design questions. So today we're going to be diving into my affordable picks for media consoles that are under $400. Media consoles are great because they have so much capacity to really transform any space. They become the focal point for your family room / living room, and they're also really functional. So you can leave any of your clutter in there, hide it away, and you can also use it to store any of your cables very neatly as well. So when it comes to media consoles, I like to take my time. There are a couple of really key things that I look for before I bite the bullet and make the purchase. Number one, the size. Always measure the dimensions of your room. You want to make sure that your media console looks proportionate and it's not too small and dinky. And it's also not too large as well. I find that if you do have a space that you want to make a little bit, make feel a little bit longer and bigger, definitely try to go for something a little bit wider and longer. That always kind of makes the room visually look bigger, in my opinion. I know sometimes it is more expensive to afford a larger media console, but definitely I find that purchasing any furniture in the past, it's always best to save up for something that you know you'll like versus settle on something that you really have to look at every day and you have that buyer's regret of not just saving up for the one piece that you thought would be the best fit. So I always look and measure before I buy anything. Secondly, I always look for something that is more timeless. If something is more trendy right now, I try not to go for those pieces because next thing you know it, in a year or two, you're gonna wanna swap that piece of furniture out, and then you're finding that you are going through more waste. And also furniture isn't the easiest, especially media consoles, easiest things to get rid of in your house. Thirdly, I always like to make sure that there's good cable management holes in the back of the media console. I would say most media consoles right now at least are pretty good at including those holes to make sure that you can weave and feed the wires through, so then that way things aren't just hanging and dangling out. And then I always also like to look for a media console with closed storage. I don't like things really showing. Not a huge fan of open shelf media consoles. I do like to do a lot of styling on the top and then keep all of the clutter like a gaming console, my board games, candles, etc. nicely hidden and out of sight. Kicking things off here with our list, the first media console that I have here is this wood and cane media console by Chip and Joanna Gaines. Their home decor line / furniture line, if you don't know, is called Hearth and Hand, and you can get a lot of those items at Target. I think this is a very beautiful piece. It comes in both this natural wood color along with a black wood color. I really like darker things lately, so I would probably get the black if it were me, but depending on your floors, your carpets, your furniture, definitely pick something that is going to contrast, but also go with the other surrounding pieces of furniture in that room. I love this piece here because it's pretty timeless. The doors nicely hide any mess or clutter, and it's a great size. It also has a really good customer reviews. The next media console that I have here is this fluted TV stand in black. It's also from Target, but from their Threshold line. I think that's Target's own home decor furniture line. And I think this is beautiful. It's timeless. It looks pretty solid, and it also has great customer reviews as well. You guys are going to love this next one. It is the Thousand Oaks scalloped wood TV stand in both black and natural color by the Threshold line at Target. It is such a beautiful piece. It is super timeless here and so much storage. I love the options to store things on the side that might be a little bit bigger or taller, and then also little things that need smaller drawers as well. I think it's beautiful in both colors. So I don't know about you, but this could definitely pass as a piece that I would see on West Elm. It looks expensive, it looks sturdy, it looks like it's really good quality, and I love the detailing of the scallop on the actual cupboard doors, and then the little gold metal accents on the handles is a nice contrast to something that is a little bit more rustic looking, but also making it more modern. So really, really good combination of design elements, and then the detailing just takes it up a notch. Imagine if my hair just gets progressively crazier and crazier throughout the video. But anyways, I am just having one of those hair days where it's just not sitting right on my face. I feel like you probably know what I'm talking about. We are finally moving out of Target territory. We're going into IKEA. This next one is definitely a fan favorite, is the Besta. I always want to call it Bestia, but it's just Besta. I don't know what that little circle on top of the A is supposed to sound like. Besta? I have no idea. But anyways, it is the Besta TV unit with doors. It comes in so many colors. I think this is such a great pick. It is timeless, it is simple, and it is super, 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 super affordable. I highly, highly recommend this one. I don't know how easy it is to install it, especially if you want it to be more of a floating situation. I feel like you could probably add on legs to it. I could be wrong, but it is so simple, so clean, and there are so many ways to style it. And it has, actually, let me check if it has the cable management. It has cable management in the back and at the top, so it's going to keep everything nice and tidy here, and dimensions are great as well. And if you do have a bigger room that you're working with, you can always get two of these and put them side by side, and now it just looks like one really long, elegant piece that you are working with. So that is the Besta TV console unit with doors from IKEA. It starts at $200 for the unit, and it has 3 little compartments that are just so simple, and it just allows you to then focus on your decor, the TV, maybe something else becomes the accent. But this is a great kind of way to have a floating shelf, and then something to also hide any clutter, games, knickknacks, etc. Okay, next we're going into World Market, and the first pick that I have from World Market is this Solon fluted door media stand. It is at $300 here, and it comes in both this mocha color and this coastal oak color, which is super beachy and light. Both colors, in my opinion, are beautiful. There is only one customer review on it right now, and that person gave it a 2 out of 5 star rating. I looked at the review, and it's mainly on the color. It's saying that it is a little bit more gray than the pictures, and it is low. I personally like low media consoles. For me, that is a plus. I just feel like I just like lower things. I'm not like a tall furniture kind of person right now, so that doesn't really bother me. But for the mocha color, I'm gonna guess that person ordered it in mocha, not the coastal oak. And you know how like woods can be sometimes grayish in tone? Maybe that's what that person is talking about, but I wish that they uploaded a photo, because in the picture it looks like a really warm wood tone and it looks beautiful. It's got 2 covered doors with the fluted detailing. The black metal detailing for the handle is really nice and sleek, and I like the little open piece for you to add any books or decor there, make it your own. And it also has tiny legs that is really nice to keep it a little bit elevated, as well as the cable holes in the back of the media console. It comes in 2 lengths, so one is at 58 inches, which is probably closer to your standard media console size, but it also comes in 70 inches, which is really good if you have a longer wall that you want to fill up. So definitely, like from a design perspective, I like this piece, but due to the lack of customer reviews and the high uncertainty on the wood color and the height, I would definitely maybe check into those pieces. In terms of height here, let's see. dimensions. It is around 16 inches in height, which is actually okay. That is really low. That is as high as like a coffee table. If you saw my last video, 16 inches is pretty short in my opinion. Let me get out my measuring tape and actually show you what that would look like against a wall. So here is my family room space that I'm working with. I've got my rug, I've got my coffee table here, and I'm going to measure out 16 inches. So that's 16 inches. That is the height. It is almost the height of my coffee table. That is going to be extremely low. Actually, do not pick this one. I don't know why I included it in this list. I think I got a little bit excited, but definitely way too low for a media console. They really could have made this beautiful if they added more height to it. Also, I realized the audio is super breathy in that last clip. I swear I like exercise regularly. I don't know why I was so out of breath. Next, I have a couple of pieces from this brand called Mopio. Mopio is an Amazon brand, I think. At least I've seen it on Amazon. Thank you. Shoutouts to my husband for actually finding this brand and introducing it to me. I haven't heard of it before, but apparently it has really good reviews and it is quite affordable. This piece right here is the Brooklyn 57-inch TV stand, and it comes in this beautiful golden oak lighter color. It's got the nice scalloped doors. It kind of looks like the other one that we saw from Target before here, and the size looks good. The legs are kind of nice there on an angled basis, and dimensions seem pretty solid as well. It's got a matching coffee table if you are into the whole matching furniture kind of look, but I know that a lot of people are really trying to mix and match more, so yeah, there is that option here, and I think it looks timeless, elegant, beautiful, and for the price of $209, that is definitely pretty affordable as well. Another really good pick from this Mopio brand, there is this Quinn Tambor 59-inch TV stand, and it comes in black. This is quite beautiful. It's elegant. I love the height of it. It could also be like a little, what is the word I'm looking for? Yeah, side table or side console as well. And it does have holes in the back for cables, so you can use it as a media console and a TV stand for sure. And it has really good reviews as well, so I love the detailing on here. It looks really solid, it looks pretty timeless and beautiful, so another good piece here at $319. Last addition that I have to the list is from Bed Bath & Beyond. This is the Contour 55-inch TV stand. You'll notice that a lot of the options that I picked right now have a lot of similar characteristics. They are fluted, scalloped, they have closed doors, they have small open shelving. I just think that it's a really nice look and it's pretty timeless, and there are a lot of options out there. By the way, Jackson is sleeping and it is the cutest thing ever, so let me just show you really quickly how cute he is. This Contour TV stand is on sale for $280. It has 11 reviews and the reviews are pretty good, 4 out of 5 stars. So I'm going to trust those. It comes in a walnut color, an oak color. It also comes in charcoal, and I think all of those options are beautiful. As I mentioned in my previous video, I am going towards more of the darker colors, but who knows? The oak color could be a beautiful contrast to your room. Definitely looks like a really timeless piece here for that price. I would definitely say 2 thumbs up. And Bed Bath & Beyond also always has a lot of good deals. Like if you have coupons, they have a lot of coupons. I feel like there's probably a lot of savings coupon links online if you buy online. So definitely wanted to highlight this option for you. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed some of these picks. If there are other ones out there in the world of online or even in-person shopping that I should have included, please let me know. I would love to add that to a list or even make a part 2. And if you have any of these pieces, I'd also like to know your personal review if you like any of them and your experience with them. And until next time, I hope you all have a really great week.